Well, I'm going to deliver you a warrior message. I spent 20 years in the Army fighting for the reason that we're all here today. 2.5 years in combat, fighting for the reason we're all here today. And I want to take you back 234 years in American history to the first Tea Party. The first Tea Party, of course, we remember the Sons of Liberty. The guys that crawled aboard that British ship and dumped all that tea in the harbor. I'm going to read you some of those names, if you guys remember this back in high school when we actually taught history. John Adams. Patrick Henry. Give me liberty or give me death. John Hancock. Paul Revere. Today, our new Homeland Security Secretary calls them domestic terrorists. Right-wing extremists. How dare they fight for freedom and liberty? Socialism is the way to go today, right? That's the way. Of course, everybody remembers Margaret Thatcher's quote that the bad thing about socialism is it's really great right up until the point you run out of other people's money. You know, other people's money. OPM. If you say it real fast, opium. It's a drug. Once you get hooked on opium, there's no cure unless you cut it off. You have got to cut off the drug. And that's what guys like me, guys like Carl, guys like Steve, guys like Senator Pierce, we're up here to be the cure for those people hooked on opium. There's one thing worse. You know, we went to war with the British fighting over the fact that we didn't like taxation without representation. Well, there's something worse than taxation without representation. That's taxation with representation. And I don't want to steal, that's Rush Limbaugh's quote. I don't want to be the vice president and take credit for something I didn't do. But let me tell you, we are going to be the shining city, and in this case, the shining state on the hill that Ronald Reagan talked about. The shining state on the hill is going to be Arizona. We are going to live within our budget. We're going to do it without raising your taxes, and we're going to send a message to the rest of the country it can be done, and you are going to hold guys like me accountable. But I am going to do it. I'm going to do it for you because I know you work hard, because I spent 20 years laying my butt on the line for the very reason we're here today, and I am not going to let you guys down. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next speaker is one of the guys who helped get you the best property rights law in the country. Good job. The best property rights law in the country is what we have now in Arizona. Now the government cannot just take your home and give it to a private business, and you've got this next guy to thank for that. His name is Nathan Nascimento. He is with Arizonans in Action. All right.